According to those in the small communities of southern Sri Lanka, the president has smiled upon them. Economically, these are tough times, but the people have weighed up the fact that sales are down and are still backing their man to stay at the top for one main reason.
The president must take steps to deal with the economic situation. But we support him because he brought an end to the war and made our country safe.
This area is mainly Sinhalese, the country's ethnic majority. Mahinda Rajapaksa enjoys strong support here, partly because he's provided subsidies for farmers. In fact, it's difficult to escape his presence.
If ever there was evidence needed that many of the provincial and rural areas of the country are Mahinda Rajapaksa territory, then this massive hoarding of the president provides it. Under the election laws, images like this were supposed to be torn down a month ago.
The police have the power to enforce the law, but on this occasion it's clear who the boss is. The president's faithful and the government believe the reason he'll win a second term is because he pulled the nation out of decades of civil war by orchestrating the defeat of the Tamil Tiger rebels last year.
We have cleared the country of the scourge of terrorism. Today the whole country is joining the election process. There's a major credit that we had to pass on to the president. And I see that we are heading towards a very comfortable and a very substantial victory.
There are plenty who disagree and say the battle with his main challenger, the retired General Sarath Fonseca, will be a lot closer than the government portrays and what the people believe.
The entry of the army commander who led the troops to victory against the LTT has taken much of the credit away from the president for winning the war. And now it's very close, perhaps too close to call.
Fonseca clearly doesn't get much credit here for his role in defeating the Tigers. Two of his former soldiers deserted his cause, opting instead to join the pro-Rajapaksa circus. They wheeled their way 160 kilometres from the president's heartland to the capital, Colombo. Both lost limbs fighting for the Sri Lankan army against the Tigers.
I would never say that the war was a good idea because I suffer serious injuries. But we are supporting the president because he brought an end to it and he can stop it ever happening again.
As a closely fought election campaign rolls on, supporters of Mahinda Rajapaksa hope a wartime victory will translate into a peacetime triumph. Wayne Hay, Al Jazeera, Kalutara, Sri Lanka.